blankly out of this foggy train window pane, watching the blurry countryside rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew.
To rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back. Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary, every cloud must eventually recede. Do not allow your mind to be consumed by geopolitical strife. The voice of the Almighty is always standing ready to lead. Walk proudly across the rocky pathways that test your stride. Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate, unshakable internal guide. Unsent letters burn slowly in the fireplace ash. Watch the illusions of the material empire crash, floating along on an invisible, refreshing sonic wave. Faded horizon stretching out infinitely into the blue sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom, escaping the corrupt boundaries of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. The greedy modern barons trade paper notes for total control, building massive towers that block the emerald countryside view, exploiting innocent laborers, suffocating the human soul, forgetting the natural laws that are forever beautifully true. But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow, spreading global revolution wherever the trade winds blow. I became a hostage to my own destructive, chaotic mood, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy ballroom room, suffocating slowly in a state of absolute bitter solitude, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of total gloom. But your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat vessel, giving me strength against these internal demons to wrestle. Paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed secret desires. Fan the flames of your interior spiritual fires tonight, realigning our internal biological frequencies with the air. Faded horizon stretching out infinitely into the blue sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom, escaping the corrupt boundaries of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Disconnect your consciousness from their electronic grid,
Uncovering the beautiful potential that the system hid.
let the music transport you
To a majestic higher plane, curing the residual effects
of all my mental pain.
We soar high above the valleys of
Human despair. Hear that faded horizon calling my name, reclaiming your heritage, leaving their competitive game. The melody is the bridge that leads us safely home. Faded horizon stretching out infinitely into the blue sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility. The smooth mouth organ tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom. Spiritual freedom, escaping the corrupt boundaries of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Let it fade away, 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 away. Let it fade, let it fade. Staring blankly out of this foggy train window pane, watching the blurry countryside rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew. To rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back. Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary, every cloud must eventually recede. Do not allow your mind to be consumed by geopolitical strife. The voice of the Almighty is always standing, ready to lead. Cosmetic products from my face, shedding the glamorous silk apparel that suffocated my lungs. Tired of performing choreography in their competitive race, biting the tip of my defensive sharp tongue.
My exposed skin feels incredibly chilly in the morning air,
as I dismantle the artificial personas I used to wear.
Blessed is the traveler who dares to reveal a vulnerability, for stripping down the ego is the hardest spiritual task. The global system rewards deception and plastic flexibility, demanding that every citizen wear a corporate mask.
But natural beauty requires no expensive external decoration, shining brightly as a sovereign, pure creation.
My ribcage houses an unshielded vibrating core.
Let the positive frequencies enter through your door, shedding the protective armor we constructed out of fear. Naked heart pulsing openly beneath the tropical solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday.
The mouth organ executes an unvarnished,
authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky.
Stomp your bare feet
To this minimal organic roots bounce
as we watch the vanities
of the material world denounce.
the colonial administrators distribute electronic illusions below, hoping to domesticate the wild instinctual nature of the youth. But underground networks of consciousness continue to steadily grow,
Armed with the primal weapon of absolute biological truth. The concrete skyscrapers of Babylon shall crumble to the floor when human kindness replaces their insatiable lust for more. I botted my internal equilibrium for temporary mainstream fame, posing for flashing lenses while suffocating from intense stress, realizing too late that celebrity is just a dangerous game, an engineered labyrinth of absolute loneliness. But your simple acoustic cadence provides an immediate salvation, restoring my contaminated spirits to its primary foundation.
clay pottery baking under the scorching afternoon sun.
The liberation of your interior mind has already begun.
Walking proudly together
Across the rocky coastlines and naked heart, openly beneath the tropical solar ray,
curing the
psychological damage of every industrial weekday.
the mouth organ executes an unvarnished
Authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky.
stomp your bare feet
To this minimal organic roots bounce
as we watch the vanities
of the material world denounce.
erase the historical titles,
I'm finally experiencing
a state of absolute serenity,
true wealth is the amount of love you can openly give.
discovering a magnificent
Honest reason to live. Our unmasked voices break their psychological spells.
just a naked heart,
Standing firmly on the soil,
avoiding their deceit.
the unvarnished truth is all we possess. Naked heart
Openly
beneath the tropical solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday.
the mouth organ executes
An unvarnished authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky.
stomp your bare feet
To this minimal organic roots bounce as we watch the vanities of the material world denounce. Yes, my naked, unshielded heart, keep it pure, people, let the new life start. Sitting alone on the edge of this unmade mattress pad, the ticking wall clock matches the heavy thumping of my chest. thinking about all the golden opportunities I previously had, before my entire world decided to fall completely apart. My reflection looks so exhausted, ancient and pale, like a ghost ship lost at sea without a functional sail.
Dry your weeping eyes, my beautiful Ethiopian queen.
The darkest hour always precedes the dawn of the sun.
Do not let your vision be clouded by things unseen.
The spiritual battle for your mind has already been won. Stand firm on the foundation of righteousness and truth,
preserving the sacred energy
of your vibrant youth.
Metallic taste linger inside a parched mouth.
Compass needles steadily point toward the south.
Standing resolute
against the howling winter wind. Hey, copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light. The harmonica weeps for the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door. Feel the roots vibration, lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky.
They build massive prisons to cage the innocent youth, selling false narratives on the television screens, attempting to suppress the light of the eternal truth, to maintain their corrupt corporate machines.
But spiritual warfare cannot be won with a gun.
The victory belongs
to the children of the sun. I used to chase fame, thinking it would fill the void inside, realizing too late that celebrity is just a dangerous ride.
an expensive illusion of temporary happiness,
cramped inside this concrete layer of absolute stress.
Now I prefer
The simplicity of this acoustic guitar, finding more comfort here than being a superficial star. Candle wax dripping slowly on the wooden nightstand.
Take my hand, sister,
We will walk to the promised land,
embracing the lessons that the universe has taught.
copper tails falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival of morning light. The harmonica weeps for the hungry and the poor, knocking directly on salvation's heavy iron door. Feel the roots vibration, lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky.
Stand up for your rights, never compromise. I can see the truth clearly through all their lies.
Universal love is the greatest weapon we possess,
Curing our minds from this overwhelming stress.
we march together toward the promised land. Just copper tears cleaning my skin.
Let the cleansing of your inner mind begin.
Music is the mystical key to unlock the door. Copper tears falling from a broken metallic reed tonight. We dance through agony until the arrival lifting your spirit high, spreading global revolution underneath the open sky.
Hear my beautiful copper
Righteousness cover the earth, win or lose. Shedding these expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical paint, exposing the raw, bleeding skin beneath the glamorous lace apparel. Tired of pretending to be a flawless plastic corporate saint, trapped inside this high society, manufactured double barrel. The heavy diamond necklaces around my neck feel like iron shackles as I listen to the superficial audience's sarcastic cackles.
Welcome to the untamed wilderness, where the mountain foxes dwell, far away from their corrupt, automated financial marketplace grid. The natural ecosystem has a magnificent spiritual story to tell, revealing the cosmic mysteries that the clever down-presser hid.
Eat the simple vegetation harvested from the volcanic mountain soil, resting your weary muscles from their exhausting, exploitative daily toil. Naked feet stepping onto the sharp volcanic gravel stones. Watch the illusions of their artificial world break its bones. Standing firmly together on the bedrock of absolute honesty. Wild sanctuary, descending through the thickest forest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy psychological collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dreams. Stomp your leather boots proudly to this minimal organic roots beat, reclaiming our primal divinity, far away from this city street.
The global technocrats manufacture electronic behavior modification pills, hoping to domesticate the wild revolutionary fire that burns inside.
Constructing mechanical surveillance towers across the Emerald Hills,
withholding the natural heritage that the ancestors gracefully provided.
but tribal intelligence possesses an unshakable defensive shield that will never to their automated technological supremacy yield.
I bartered my authentic identity for a temporary mainstream title,
posing for flashing media lenses while my interior stability decayed. Realizing too late that celebrity status is completely unvital, paying the ultimate price for the foolish games I previously played.
but this muddy
Organic frequency offers an unexpected medicine, cleansing my consciousness from from the darkness I was previously in. Clay pottery baking underneath the scorching solar ray. Cast your superficial modern anxieties completely away. Realigning our primal biological instincts with the celestial sky. Wild sanctuary, descending through the thickest forest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy psychological collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream. Stomp your leather boots proudly to this minimal organic roots beat, reclaiming our primal divinity, far away from their city street. Erase the historical vanity that clutters your identity. I am finally experiencing a state of absolute serenity. True paradise is found within an uncorrupted, clean mind, leaving the plastic decorations of Babylon far behind. Our untamed voices shatter the governor's stone fortress wall. Just a wild sanctuary, stripping me completely bare. Absorb the pristine electricity within the mountain air. We are the sovereign children of the untamed wild. Wild sanctuary, descending through the thickest forest canopy smoke, breaking the heavy psychological collar that the wicked system spoke. The mouth organ unleashes an unrefined, primitive acoustic scream, awakening the sleeping children from their synthetic television dream. Stomp your leather boots proudly to this minimal organic roots beat, reclaiming our primal divinity, far away from their city street. Shared in these expensive, suffocating layers of theatrical pain, exposing the raw, bleeding skin beneath the glamorous lace apparel. Tired of pretending to be a flawless plastic corporate saint, trapped inside this high society manufactured double barrel. The heavy diamond necklaces around my neck feel like iron shackled. Rusty iron links clutter the deck of this stationary boat, staring fixedly at the silhouette of a distant lighthouse tower, wondering how much longer this heavy vessel can safely float as the midnight storm clouds begin to threateningly lower.
My emotional equilibrium is tested by the rise and swell, trapped inside the perimeter
Of this self-imposed hell.
Behold, daughter, how the Creator provides a stabilizing weight to prevent your fragile spirit from drifting completely askew. Do not let your perspective be dictated by temporary fate. Keep your focus centered on the principles that are
forever true. The deepest ocean cannot swallow a righteous foundation stone, assuring the faithful children that they never walk alone.
Braided ropes tightening under the immense physical strain. Let the music absorb the residual effects of your pain.
Anchoring our consciousness within a safe harbor tonight. Golden anchor, holding firm against the Russian maritime tide.
Providing a secure sanctuary
Where the honest elements abide.
the mouth organ executes
It's a joyful grounded jazz.
banish every single ounce of your
Historical earthly fear.
step smoothly to this rock steady.
Solid roots arrangement now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to bow.
The material barons accumulate silver but lose their identity, building massive fortresses to block the emerald mountain view,
Creating endless division, destroying the collective serenity.
forgetting the natural laws that are beautifully, perfectly new.
But tribal wisdom outlasts their corrupt financial machinery town, chanting down oppression, pulling their stone empires down.
I allowed my reckless heart to be guided by superficial desire, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy ballroom hall, igniting a dangerous, highly volatile kind of interior fire,
pacing restlessly while watching the autumn leaves outside fall.
But your grounding acoustic skank provides an immediate medicine,
Cleansing my consciousness from the darkness I was previously in.
coconut husk burning slowly on the sandy shoreline park.
Reignite the smoldering embers of your divine spark,
Embracing the lessons that the universe
has gracefully taught. Golden anchor, holding firm against the Russian maritime tide.
providing a secure sanctuary
Where the honest elements abide.
the mouth organ executes
It's a joyful grounded jazzy.
banish every single ounce of your
Historical earthly fear.
step smoothly to this rock steady.
Solid roots arrangement now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly when and how to bow.
Release the heavy baggage,
Clutches your tired mind,
leaving all the toxic.
manipulative people far behind.
True liberation is a gift from the divine creator above,
Baby, now weary souls,
in unconditional, pristine love.
I combine voices, break the oppressor's heavy chain. This golden anchor keeping me so still,
Aligned with the cosmic order
executing Jah will. The unvarnished truth
is all we possess.
golden anchor, holding firm against the Russian maritime tide.
Providing a secure
Sanctuary where the honest elements abide.
the mouth organ
Executes a joyful grounded jazz gear.
banish every single
Ounce of your historical earthly fear. Step smoothly to this rock steady, solid roots arrangement now, teaching our heavy hearts exactly Footsteps reverberate across my cold, unlit basement floor. Whispers of yesterday linger within this dusty crawl space net, locking my secrets behind a heavy, reinforced iron door, trying to escape the suffocating clutches of immense regret. My fragile mind feels so completely fractured and frayed, paying the ultimate price for every wicked game I played.
Hey, greetings, traveling sister. Cast your heavy anchors aside. The cosmic order shall illuminate your internal spiritual maze. Do not allow your precious intuition to continuously hide. Keep moving forward beneath the sun's everlasting rays. The illusions of Babylon
are destined to completely decay, awakening your consciousness to a glorious, authentic day. Cold sweat dripping down my unbrushed forehead now. Let the music clear your stressed, worried brow.
standing together
Inside this mysterious sonic field, haunted groove, spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight,
chasing away
the phantoms until the arrival of morning light.
The smooth mouth organ executes a melancholy jazz slide,
Balancing the turbulent emotions that swell deep inside.
nod your head to this infectious
Slow burning roots beat, reclaiming our sovereign autonomy on this lonely street.
The political sorcerers distribute electronic numbness below, hoping to pacify the natural insurgent energy of the youth. But the underground coalition continues to steadily grow,
Armed with the ultimate weapon of absolute scriptural truth.
the massive concrete fortresses
Shall crumble to the floor
as divine justice
knocks loudly on the down presses door. I became a helpless hostage to my own chaotic habits again, posing for flashing lenses while my internal stability died, injecting toxic drama directly underneath my bleeding skin, buried completely under a mountain of foolish, stubborn pride. But your acoustic frequency offers an unexpected relief, an organic medicine that slowly diminishes my sharp grief.
shadowy outlines dancing upon the brick courtyard wall,
Listen closely to the ancient ancestors' prophetic call,
breaking the chains of systemic mental manipulation today.
haunted groove, spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight,
Chasing away the phantoms
until the arrival of morning light.
The smooth mouth organ executes,
A melancholy jazz slide,
balancing the turbulent emotions that swell deep inside.
nod your head to this infectious,
Slow burning roots beat,
reclaiming our sovereign autonomy on this lonely street. Disconnect your mind from their deceitful digital grid,
uncovering the beautiful potential
that the system hid.
True liberation requires absolute
Fearless audacity, expanding my emotions. emotional reservoir to its maximum capacity. We stand unbothered by their institutional threats.
Just a
Haunted groove vibrating my bones, transforming our deepest anxieties into joyful tones. Let the collective heartbeat override the machine. Haunted groove, spinning like a spectral vinyl disc tonight, chasing away the phantoms until the arrival of morning light. The smooth mouth organ executes a melancholy jazz slide, balancing the turbulent emotions that swell deep inside. Nod your head to this infectious, slow burning roots beat, reclaiming our sovereign autonomy on this lonely street. Let it haunt me, keep the music playing low. Positive vibrations cover the earth, let the spirit grow. Incense residue coats the bronze candelabra stand, stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar attic apartment floor. Clutching an expired passport tightly in my trembling hand, listening to the persistent wind rattle the balcony screen door.
My biological clock is ticking away
With a terrifying speed, searching for a genuine friend to satisfy my emotional need.
Fear not the cloudy atmospheric pressure of this dense metropolis area, where artificial neon signs compete with the brilliance of stars. Do not allow their systemic propaganda to expand your criteria.
Keep your focus centered, ignoring their visible and invisible bars.
The natural fruits of the vegetation shall provide ample nutrition,
Guiding your wandering spirit toward its ultimate righteous mission. Yellowed photographs curling slowly inside the iron fireplace grate. Let the celestial vibration decide your upcoming terrestrial fate. Floating safely upon a warm, aromatic acoustic vapor stream. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted minds of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting, slow burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still. Nod your chin to this infectious low tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light.
The colonial administrators distribute synthetic narcotics below, hoping to domesticate the untamed insurgent energy
Of the population,
But the underground resistance network continues to steadily grow, armed with the unshakable principles of tribal self-determination. The massive financial institutions
shall eventually crumble to dust
as we establish a new foundation
that is completely natural and just. I allowed my authentic perspective to be anchored to an illusion, chasing phantom validation through the noisy, crowded ballroom halls, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of absolute confusion, pacing restlessly while shouting at the cold concrete walls. But your grounding guitar skank offers a sudden therapeutic relief, an unexpected botanical medicine that diminishes my sharp grief. Orange lanterns flickering as the morning hour draws near. Baba, let the divine trumpet banish every ounce of your earthly fear, realigning our internal biological frequencies with the cosmos. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky, soothing the exhausted minds of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting, slow burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still. Not edging to this infectious, slow, low tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light.
I can perceive the hidden dangers that beneath their promises lurk.
True independence begins when the corporate matrix is ignored,
Discovering an internal peace that
cannot be bought or stored.
our combined spiritual
Energy outlasts the temporary concrete towers. Just amber smoke clearing my cluttered brain,
washing your temple clean.
like a fresh summer rain. The morning sun is preparing to pierce the heavy mist. Amber smoke rising lazily into the humid tropical twilight sky,
Soothing the exhausted minds
of the travelers walking slowly by. The smooth mouth organ executes a comforting,
slow burn.
burning trill, assuring our heavy hearts that the universe is standing still.
Nod your chin to this infectious,
Low tempo roots pocket tonight, dispelling the lingering shadows until the arrival of dawn's light. Incense residue coats the bronze candelabra stand, stumbling unsteadily across this unfamiliar attic apartment floor, clutching an expired passport tightly in my trembling hand, listening to the persistent wind rattle the balcony screen door. My biological clock is ticking away with a terrifying speed, searching for a genuine fur to satisfy my emotion. Sitting atop this chilly velvet throne of isolation, polished emerald tiaras cannot ease my throbbing head. desolation, pacing across expensive carpets dyed in synthetic red.
My superficial status
feels like a golden prison cell,
smothering my authenticity within this high society hell. Behold, daughter, how material rulers construct false prestige, wearing expensive garments woven from the threads of greed. They lock the innocent citizens
inside an economic siege,
ignoring the basic necessities that the humble people need. But divine authority outlasts their temporary clay fortresses,
scattering the arrogant monarchs and their deceptive sorceresses.
Heavy Jews pulling my fragile neck downward today. Let the celestial fire burn their paper status away, standing outside the boundaries of their corrupt dominion. Hollow crown tumbling down into the dusty courtyard gravel. Watch the artificial hierarchies of Babylon completely unravel. The mouth organ executes a majestic, mournful blues bend, signaling that their tyrannical era is approaching its end. Stomp your feet proudly to this slow, heavy roots cadence, reclaiming our spiritual heritage from
their material decadence.
The political aristocrats sell illusionary titles for power, exploiting the labor of the poor from morning until night, building massive monuments that crumble hour after hour, attempting to extinguish the internal revolutionary light.
But the voice of the elders shall resonate across the nation,
Guiding the youth toward a magnificent
total liberation.
I allowed my genuine soul to be bartered for a title, posing for global cameras while my interior world died, realizing too late that celebrity is completely unvital,
Buried under an avalanche of unexpressed foolish pride.
but your grounding acoustic skank provides a therapeutic remedy,
Restoring my fractured consciousness to absolute harmony.
velvet drapes suffocating the fresh air outside, discover the sanctuary where the righteous have no
Stripping away the vanity that pollutes our imagination.
hollow crown
Tumbling down into the dusty courtyard gravel.
watch the
Artificial hierarchies of Babylon completely unravel.
the mouth organ executes
A majestic, mournful blues band, signaling that their tyrannical era is approaching its end.
Stomp your feet
Proudly to the slow, heavy roots cadence,
reclaiming our spiritual heritage from
their material decadence. Abdicate your throne inside their superficial matrix town.
I am finally, permanently
Laying this heavy burden down.
true nobility is found within a clean,
Unpolluted mind,
leaving their plastic
decorations and titles far behind.
our combined energy fractures the
Governor's iron shield, just a hollow crown,
shattering into dust.
put your absolute trust in what is natural and just.
The sound of real freedom is beginning to ring.
Hollow crown tumbling down into the dusty courtyard gravel. Watch the artificial hierarchies of Babylon from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving tropical rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew.
To rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track,
carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back.
fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary, every cloud must eventually recede.
Do not allow your mind to be consumed by geopolitical strife.
The voice of the
Almighty is always standing ready to lead.
walk proudly across the rocky pathways
That test your stride.
Let cosmic wisdom become your ultimate, unshakable internal guide.
Unsent letters burning slowly in the fireplace ash. Watch the illusions of the material empire crash.
Floating along on an invisible,
Refreshing sonic wave, drifting vessel, sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility.
the smooth mouth organ
Tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom,
escaping the corrupt boundaries
of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away,
welcoming the promise of a
brighter, peaceful tomorrow day.
The greedy modern barons trade paper notes for total control, building massive towers that block the emerald
Countryside view,
exploiting innocent laborers,
suffocating the human soul,
forgetting the natural laws that are forever.
beautifully true. But the collective consciousness continues to steadily grow,
Spreading global revolution
wherever the trade winds blow. I became a hostage to my own destructive, chaotic mood, chasing phantom validation through a crowded, noisy ballroom room, suffocating slowly in a state of absolute bitter solitude, wrapping my fragile identity in a shroud of total gloom. But your gentle cadence stabilizes my rocking sailboat structure, giving me strength to survive this emotional rupture.
paper airplanes carrying my unexpressed
Secret desires,
fan the flames of your interior spiritual fires tonight.
realigning our internal biological frequencies with the earth.
Drifting vessel,
Sailing across the vast turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility.
the smooth mouth organ
Tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom,
escaping the corrupt boundaries
of Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away,
welcoming the promise
of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day.
disconnect your consciousness,
From their electronic grid,
uncovering the beautiful potential that the system hid,
let the music transport you to a majestic higher plane.
sharing the residual effects of all my mental pain.
We soar high above the valleys of human despair. Hear that drifting vessel moving into the dark, igniting a quiet, everlasting spiritual spark. The melody is the bridge that leads us safely home. Drifting vessel
sailing across the vast
turquoise sea, discovering the absolute meaning of psychological tranquility.
The smooth mouth organ
Tells a tale of absolute spiritual freedom, spiritual freedom.
escaping the corrupt boundaries of
Babylon's mechanical kingdom. Let the syncopated groove carry your heavy worries far away, welcoming the promise of a brighter, peaceful tomorrow day. Let it drift away into the beautiful sunset blue. Divine blessings protect the coastal children. True, 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 true. Staring blankly out of this foggy porthole window pane, watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. Staring blankly out of this foggy porthole window pane, watching the blurry shoreline rapidly disappear from view. My tears are blending with the drops of driving tropical rain, forgetting the simple truths that I previously knew, to rebuild the broken fragments of my shattered memory track, carrying a massive mountain of sorrow upon my aching back.
Fear not the shifting currents of this turbulent mortal life. Every hurricane is temporary. Every
Wiping away these thick cosmetic products from my face, shedding the glamorous silk apparel that suffocated my lungs. Tired of performing choreography in their competitive race, biting the tip of my defensive sharp tongue.
my exposed skin feels incredibly chilly in the morning air,
as I dismantle the artificial personas I used to wear.
Blessed is the traveler who dares to reveal a vulnerability, for stripping down the ego is the hardest spiritual task. The global system rewards deception and plastic flexibility, demanding that every citizen wear a corporate mask. But natural beauty requires no expensive external decoration,
shining brightly as a sovereign, pure creation.
My ribcage houses an unshielded, vibrating core.
Let the positive frequencies enter through your door,
Shedding the protective armor
we constructed out of fear. Tropical side, breathing softly beneath the island's solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday. The mouth organ executes an unvarnished, authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky.
Stomp your bare feet to this minimal organic roots bounce,
As we watch the vanities of the material world denounce.
The colonial administrators distribute electronic illusions below, hoping to domesticate the wild instinctual nature of the youth.
But underground networks of consciousness continue to steadily grow,
armed with the primal weapon of absolute
biological truth.
The concrete skyscrapers of Babylon
shall crumble to the floor when human kindness replaces their insatiable lust for more.
I bartered my internal equilibrium for temporary mainstream fame,
posing for flashing lenses while suffocating from intense stress,
realizing too late
that celebrity is just a dangerous game,
an engineered
labyrinth of absolute loneliness. But your simple acoustic cadence provides an immediate salvation, restoring my contaminated spirit to its primary foundation.
Clay pottery baking under the scorching afternoon sun.
The liberation of your interior mind has already begun.
Walking proudly together
across the rocky coastline sand. Tropical sigh, breathing softly beneath the island's solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday. The mouth organ executes an unvarnished, authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky. Stomp your bare feet to this minimal organic roots bounce, as we watch the vanities of the material world denounce.
I am finally experiencing a state of absolute serenity.
True wealth is the amount to love you can openly give,
Discovering a magnificent,
honest reason to live. Our unmasked voices break their psychological spells, just a tropical sigh, standing firmly on the soil, avoiding their deceit. The unvarnished truth is all we possess. Tropical sigh, breathing softly beneath the island's solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday. The mouth organ executes an unvarnished, authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky. Stomp your bare feet to this minimal organic roots bounce, as we watch the vanities of the material world denounce. Yes, my one beautiful tropical side. Keep it pure, people, let the new life start. Upon this cold, unyielding sanctuary stone, incense smoke rising toward a hidden mahogany beam. I feel completely abandoned, shivering here alone, trapped trapped inside the fragments of a terrifying dream.
My transgressions weigh heavily upon my
Fragile chest, searching frantically for a place to finally rest.
Greetings, daughter, look toward the Ethiopian mountain peak. The emperor sits majestically upon his golden throne.
He provides sustenance to the humble and the meek,
assuring the righteous that they never walk alone. The Lion of Judah shall scatter every wicked beast, welcoming the faithful
to an everlasting spiritual feast.
My tears stain the fabric of my tattered velvet gown.
Lift your eyes, daughter, do not let your spirit look down.
Absorb the divine warmth of the morning star.
Zion blues, echoing from the holy mountain heights, guiding the weary travelers safely through the night.
The smooth mouth organ weeps
for the sins of mankind, curing the ignorance that leaves the politicians blind.
Move your feet to this sacred
ancient heartbeat groove. Watch the mountains of oppression completely remove.
This self-false salvation inside their modern stone temples, trading the Creator's laws for material wealth and greed, making the simple paths look needlessly complex and central, ignoring the widows and the orphan
Children in need.
But
Rastafari wisdom shines brighter than any earthly crown. Shut down oppression in every corrupt global town. I sought artificial shelter within the valleys of sin, posing for cameras while my internal world decayed. Injecting dangerous poisons directly underneath my skin, paying the ultimate price for the foolish games I played. But your scriptural melody provides an unexpected medicine, cleansing my consciousness from the darkness I was in.
the tabernacle doors open
as the trumpets blare.
Put your absolute trust
Within the Almighty's care,
walking fearlessly
across the valley of death. Zion blues echoing from the holy mountain heights, guiding the weary travelers safely through the night.
the smooth mouth organ weeps
For the sins of mankind, curing the ignorance that leaves the politicians blind. Move your feet to this sacred, ancient heartbeat groove. Watch the mountains of oppression completely remove.
Let the covenant protect your eternal soul.
I finally surrender my life to your control.
One heart, one
leaving the horrors of Babylon far behind. No weapon formed against righteousness shall stand. Peace, Zion blues, washing over me.
Total redemption,
Absolute tranquility.
let the spirit fly free
Like a white desert dove, Zion blues, echoing from the holy mountain high,
guiding the weary traveler
safely through the night. The smooth-mouthed organ weeps for the sins of mankind, curing the ignorance that leaves the politicians blind.
Move your feet
To this sacred, ancient heartbeat groove, watch the mountains of oppression completely remove. Kneeling down upon this cold, unyielding sanctuary stone, incense smoke rising toward a hidden mahogany beam. I feel completely abandoned, shivering here alone, trapped inside the fragments of a terrifying dream. My transgressions weigh heavily upon my fragile chest, searching frantically for a place to finally rest.
Greetings, daughter, up to the Ethiopian mountain peak. The emperor sits majestically upon his golden throne. He provides sustenance to the humble.
Condensation forms upon my naked shoulders in this tight booth. Lipstick smudged from swallowing an expensive bitter tonic drink. Tired of trading my authentic youth for their manufactured truth. Standing precariously on an absolute emotional brink. The atmospheric pressure is rising to a suffocating degree, trapped inside this humid neon cabaret of instability.
Welcome the dense precipitation that descends from celestial clouds. The fertile earth requires irrigation
to produce organic food.
Do not let your perspective be blanketed
by their fearful shrouds. Every natural meteorological pattern operates for collective good.
The rolling thunder is merely a majestic voice from above, reminding the universe of an everlasting, protective, divine love. Hot rain splashing onto the dusty windowsill. Let the thermal energy clear your stressed will.
Facing the vortex of this environmental hurricane, sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutional ice.
The mount organ executes a rich,
sticky blues glide,
balancing the turbulent passions that
swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow thunder's beat,
absorbing the raw electricity
radiating from the street.
The technological barons attempt to manipulate natural weather building massive modification stations across the Central Plain, hoping to isolate the tribes from standing firmly together, using engineered climate disasters to maximize corporate gain. But primitive elements will never obey their digital command, unleashing unnecessary cleansing across the polluted land. I used to panic whenever a tempest began to brew outside, hiding underneath blankets on an unmade mattress pad, allowing my vulnerabilities to continuously run and hide, drowning in a bucket of artificial anxieties I had. But your acoustic vibration provides a sudden stabilization, transforming this climate chaos into a beautiful celebration. Gust of wind blowing open the balcony screen door. Watch the cleansing waters rejuvenate the coastal shore, merging our individual currents with the tempest. Sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutional ice. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues glide, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow, thunderous beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street. Allow the deluge to wash away your psychological stain. I finally recognize the hidden beauty behind the rain. Environmental turbulence is a catalyst for spiritual growth, unifying the consciousness of the universe. Saving us both, we stand completely resilient against the fiercest monsoon. The sultry storm, let the natural end my soul. Let the natural take complete control. The sun is preparing to break through the clouds. Sultry storm howling through the tropical island paradise, melting away the historical layers of institutionalized. The mouth organ executes a rich, sticky blues glide, balancing the turbulent passions that swell deep inside. Sway your body fluidly to this slow, thunderous beat, absorbing the raw electricity radiating from the street. Let the rain fall, warm and beautiful tonight. Selassie, our protection over the storm chasers, ultimate height. Cosmetic products from my face, shedding the glamorous silk apparel that suffocated my lungs. Tired of performing choreography in their competitive race, biting the tip of my defensive sharp tongue. My exposed skin feels incredibly chilly in the morning air as I dismantle the artificial personas I used to wear. Blessed is the traveler who dares to reveal a vulnerability. For stripping down the ego is the hardest spiritual task. The global system rewards deception and plastic flexibility,
demanding that every citizen wear a corporate mask.
But natural beauty requires no expensive external decoration,
shining brightly as a sovereign, pure creation.
My ribcage houses an unshielded vibrating core.
Let the positive frequencies enter through your door,
shedding the protective armor
we constructed out of fear. Tropical sigh, breathing softly beneath the island's solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday.
The mouth organ executes an unvarnished,
authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky.
Stomp your bare feet
to this minimal organic roots bounce,
as we watch the
vanities of the material world denounce.
The colonial administrators distribute electronic illusions below, hoping to domesticate the wild instinctual nature of the youth. But underground networks of consciousness continue to steadily grow, armed with the primal weapon of absolute biological truth. The concrete skyscrapers
of Babylon shall crumble to the floor when human kindness replaces their insatiable lust for more.
I bartered my internal equilibrium for temporary mainstream fame,
posing for flashing lenses while suffocating from intense stress,
realizing too late that celebrity is just a dangerous game,
an engineered labyrinth of absolute loneliness.
But your simple acoustic cadence
provides an immediate salvation,
restoring
my contaminated spirit to its primary foundation.
Clay pottery baking under the scorching afternoon sun.
The liberation of your interior mind has already begun,
walking proudly together
across the rocky coastline sand. Tropical sigh, breathing softly beneath the island's solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday.
The mouth organ executes
an unvarnished, authentic cry, lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky. Stomp your bare feet
to
this minimal organic roots bounce, as we watch the vanities of the material world denounce. Erase the historical titles that clutter your identity.
I am finally experiencing
a state of absolute serenity.
True wealth is the amount of love
you can openly give,
discovering the magnificent,
honest reason to live.
Our unmasked voices
break their psychological spells. Just a tropical eye
standing firmly on the soil,
avoiding their deceit.
The unvarnished truth is all we
possess. Tropical sigh, breathing softly beneath the island solar ray. Tropical sigh, breathing softly beneath the island solar ray, curing the psychological damage of every industrial weekday. The mouth organ executes an unvarnished, authentic lifting our collective spirits up into the open sky. Stomp your bare feet to this minimal organic roots bounce as we watch the vanities of the material world in us. Yes, my one beautiful tropical side.
Keep it pure, people.
Let the new life start.